Levels created in high volume environments are much more important than levels created in low volume environments. I'm going to show you and explain to you why today. I have an example. I have a few of them actually. This first one is going to be NVIDIA. And today on this 5-minute chart, you guys can see at open when the volume was very high, there was a level created, a support level. Let's draw a zone in there. We can include all of these wicks to a pretty, so this wick is included, this wick is included, so 5 wicks touched this zone and then created a bounce from 385.50 all the way to 391.90. It's a very, very important zone. Why? Because when the buyers and sellers were present, aka there were a lot of buyers and a lot of sellers, this zone held strong. That shows us that buyers are unwilling to let that zone break in the future. It shows us that when there's an inflow of buyers, inflow of sellers, lots of people in the room, lots of people trading this stock, that this is the level that holds. That's why it's important. And you guys can see we came down, we touched it, and we bounced heavily out of it from 385.50 all the way to, well, all the way up here to 400. So it's a very, very key zone. Let's go to Tesla. Similar looking chart today on Tesla, but you guys can see when there's a lot of people in the Tesla room, a lot of people trading Tesla, this is the zone that's created. The volume was high. This is the zone that is created, and we can hold those, all 5 of those wicks in that zone. It's a big zone, but nonetheless, it creates a bounce here at 201-ish, where it bounces all the way to 210-ish. So again, guys, when there's a lot of people trading a stock, the zones that are held are more important than the zones that are held when not a lot of people are trading the stock. Because when there's not a lot of people in the room, it doesn't need to have a large amount of buyers step up to hold a level or sellers step up to hold a resistance. But when there's a lot of people slamming down on those bids and those asks, it takes a lot of work and a lot of confluence between buyers and sellers to hold certain levels. So those levels end up being more important in the longer term or in the larger time frame of things. I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, please DM me, reply in the comments. I would love to help you guys out if you don't understand it. But thanks, and have a good rest of your week.